All right, what is up, guys? So in this video, we will be going over the lesst Advertorial funnel. So this funnel is a e-commerce funnel, and what they sell is a lung issue product. And basically, what you can expect by the end of this video is these guys were able to take how these guys were able to make $4,230 from just 1,000 visitors. So this will be going over the exact tactics of how they're able to monetize their users so effectively and how you can use it for your own SaaS, e-com, lead gen funnels. So let's get right into it. So here is the funnel, and I'll just be taking notes. So you guys can also take notes as well. But yeah, here is the landing page. Let me just move this to a new window so that it's more clear. So you can see this entire landing page here. They have a pop-up, which I really like. Here is like the benefit sub headline, which gives more benefit, and then their wording is like claim offer. So this is pretty interesting. I don't know why this popped up twice. It's probably a bug they need to fix. So yeah, this is the product. So basically the problem that they're solving is if you have lung issues, and you can just take this product to help solve your lungs. So they have multiple products on their landing page. They have like a authority figure. They have a bunch of social testimonials. This is like UGC, which I really like. And then here's like a add to cart directly on their landing page and some FAQs. So that's like their landing page. Here are some of their ads. So they run ads on Tabola. So this is like I think this is like a native ad platform. So like if you run ads, you'll see ads on like CNN or like weather.com. So wow, they really blocked it. Okay, never mind. So these are like native ads that you see on like news sites. Let me see if I can find one. So like, I guess, I'm not sure if these are ads, but yeah, you guys get the idea. They're just like native ads. So here are some of the ads, and you can see that from the images, like they're very emotional, evoking images. So this one, the guy's like gasping for air. This one, it highlights the lung. This one, it highlights a item, and then it's pointing to some item, and then yeah. So the images are very interesting. And then the headlines, let's see, new lung cleansing spray leaves experts speechless. Doctor reveal clear lungs, a lung cleanser so good that you won't believe it exists. So they use a lot of authority figures and this idea of like something new just came out to fix your issue. So this is like a burning issue, and people are probably like always looking for a solution. Let's see. Let's go to the next page. So here are their meta ads. So let's see if I can watch some of this. This ad is no longer available. Okay. So the headline is do this daily to clear trapped mucus and start breathing freely again. So it's like pain point, and then desired outcome. Okay, let's see. So this is their advertorial. So they probably are running like ads directly to their advertorial. So this looks very much like a news article, which is great because they're probably running ads from a audience that is not aware of having this issue, and they're informing their user before directing them to add to cart. So this one, just off the bat, I like how it looks very like natural, especially with like the header, self-care tips, and then it says it's trending social proof. And so the headline, it's like top pulmonologist, I don't even know what this is, probably some like specialist with lungs. So they use authority. This will remove all mucus stuck in your lungs if you're having, so this calls out directly like what the problem is. There's social proof here, images. Yeah, so they use a doctor as the authority figure. And then like one thing I really like to do is I will copy and paste like this into ChatGPT. So what you can do is you can just go here and then put in like break this down into psychology structure. So this is like really good because you can like take something that's already working and then break down the style and structure and then reapply it to something that you're selling, right? So this is like going over the structure. So it's like a long form direct response persuasion structure. So first line is like headline, and then problem awareness, authority. So this direct structure is like probably already tested and working. And then there's agitation, discovery, root cause. All right, so enemy. So yeah, like that's like probably how I would like study this even more. And then throughout like the entire advertorial, they're using a bunch of images, this GIF. These GIFs can probably be created with like VO3 now, which is like pretty cool. And then yeah, they only introduce the product after the person is aware of the problem. So I think that's why these advertorials are very, very effective. And then yeah, because like they have like a bunch of social proof down here, which I really like. So these are like fake comments, but it looks like the ones on Facebook. So yeah, they have the entire advertorial here. Let's go to the pre-sale page. So after they click on this, so they have a offer here which is like 50% off. So this is not the actual checkout page, which is interesting. I'm actually not sure like why they do it like this, where they go from like the advertorial directly to this like pre-checkout. So on this page, they have like more information about how it works and a bunch of social proof. So you apply this, so it's like a coupon, and then this is the checkout. Okay, interesting. So this is different from if you go to their landing page and then check out, because I think this is on like Shopify. Yeah, so this is like this checkout on Shopify, and then this one is on some other checkout thing. So you can like buy a bunch of them. So you can buy 3, which is the most popular, and then it goes down. So like 2, 1, 5, 8. I mean, that's like kind of random. I'm like curious why they would put in this order. I'm not sure if it's a major needle mover, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. They have some urgency over here, and then a bunch of like social proof and trust stuff. So yeah, like they have like a 2-step checkout, which is very interesting. Okay, so this is like their upsell one. So this is after they check out. You can buy so they mentioned that don't hit the back button. You might accidentally place a double order. I'm not sure if this is actually like real or not, but that's like pretty interesting to get the person to not go back. Yeah, so they just tell you what you got, and then they give you like a unique offer to buy more. So just like one click upgrade. And then they have like a second upsell. So this is like selling something different. So I think in the e-com world, like typically what they'll do is like in the first upsell, they'll sell the same thing that you just bought, and then in the second upsell, they'll like sell you something that helps you achieve the goal that you want. So in this case, like the person probably has lung issues and they want to achieve that. So they also sell these like patches that helps the person get their desired goal of just having better lungs. So yeah, they sell more complementary stuff. And then I guess they have a third upsell. This like an asthma thingy. And a fourth upsell. Let's see what this one is. Oh, so this is like insurance. So like it's funny because they use like a picture of someone's getting their stuff stolen, and then it makes it look like it's news, and it's like, oh, you can only you just pay $10 to make sure that no one steals your stuff, and they call it porch pirates, which is like hilarious. Because like by default you already get this. Like if you don't receive your thing, like they're gonna send you something like a replacement. So I guess this is like it's like a why not upsell, because like it just adds extra certainty that the person will get it, even though like the default is that they'll get a replacement anyways. So that's a pretty interesting upsell. All right, let's see. So this is a thank you page. Okay, let's see. So they tell you like what your charge will appear as. So this is like probably very important, because like if someone like doesn't know that the credit card bill will be listed as this, then they're way more likely to charge back. So probably this helps with like chargebacks. And then they have a guarantee, and then more upsells here. Okay, let's see. Let's go over some of their meta ads. So in their meta ad number 1 top, so again they use like the authority figure, and then this will clean your lungs from years of smoking. So probably like a lot of users smoke. Let's see if this is up. All right, never mind, it's not up. All right, let's see. Lung detox. Okay, so they have a bunch of angles. So the first angle is to clean your lungs, and then this angle is if they're a smoker and have lung issues. So this makes sense because like not everyone that buys this are smokers. So it makes sense to have different advertorial pages based on if the person is a smoker or not smoker. So this is like what this second advertorial is going over. So probably like the headline is like a lot more important, because it mentions that if you're smoking, then you should read this, right? If you smoke or have smoked. So yeah, it's like a direct call out of smokers. And then they have a third angle. So let's see what this third angle is about. So here are like the native ads. So this one talks about cleansing lungs. So even though all three advertorials leads to the same product, you can see how their headline and the messaging are different. So one is about cleansing your lungs. The second one is about smokers, so repairing your lungs. And then I forgot what this one is about. So I guess this one is about like removing stuff. So I'm not sure like why 1 and 3 are different, but yeah, it's like probably like the way that I would apply this for like software is that for like a simple software like photo AI, like so this AI app, there's like a bunch of different use cases, right? So you can probably spin up like multiple advertorial pages. So like one might be about finding your photographer, another one might be about improving your dating pictures, whatnot. So yeah, that's like a pretty good learning. And then let's see the funnel map. Okay, this is not that interesting. All right, so here's like the post checkout. So I know like the first one is like, this one makes so much money. Let's see. Okay. Nope, they only have one email. Okay, so I guess they just confirm how much you bought. Okay. There's probably like opportunity for upsells there, but yeah, let's see what other people say about this funnel. There are no comments. Okay, anyways, that's pretty good learning. I'll see you guys next time.